Welcome back to Osprey TV. Today we are in the studio with my man, Rodrigo Brenko Matsumoto, and we're going to have a chat about a photo that Rod took on a recent trip to Broome. We were doing some filming with a German production company called ZDF TV. They were doing a worldwide documentary on climate change, and Osprey got to tag along with these guys for the West Australian leg, and we did all of their aerial and underwater components for the WA leg. It took us from Perth to Broome and about 4 or 5 different stops in between. We went to the rabbit-proof fence, we went to the Pinnacles, we went to Dampier, Coral Bay, Carragini, Anna Plain Station, which is a huge cattle station, and then we finished up in Broome. And this particular shot that we want to talk about is Rod and I were having a bit of creative time. We'd sort of finished our official scope of work, and as per standard for us, we couldn't just sit around.
You went to shoot again.
Yeah, so we went, after shooting for 12 days straight, 16 hours a day, we decided we'd take a rest and go and shoot again. Anyway, so this particular day we woke up, where did we go first in the morning?
We went to, what's the name?
Wiley Creek, was it?
Wiley
yeah, Creek.
This one.
Yeah.
But we didn't realize that we have to look not only the hour for sunrise, everything, but also the tides. So it was really low tide, and the place there's have no water, anything. So it was average place to be. So
yeah, it wasn't really right.
Nah.
And we took the rental car bush bashing as well, which was quite good.
Yeah.
There were signs for crocodiles, so
No.
we were a bit scared about that. But yeah, so we went to Willie Creek. It wasn't that great, and then Rod decided to maybe we should go to this other spot, Ganthian Point. I think we pronounced it. Probably pronounced that wrong. We'll probably get some feedback for that. But yeah, it's a very famous sort of point in Broome, and famous for this reason, for the sort of incredible texture and rocks there along the coastline. So tell us, Rod, what happened that morning?
Yeah, well, that morning was... The place, to be honest with you, is something that blow your mind. It's so amazing. I've never seen anything similar before. The location is beautiful. The land, everything is really red. So we decided to put the drone up and have some shots. At the time that I was flying over there, I saw one guy riding a horse. So I tried to follow this guy, see the location. I was amazed with all the landscape that I could see, plus the water, this formation of the rocks, including the grass, everything. The variety of colors over there was pretty much something that I've never seen in my life.
That's the truth, because we just don't get coast like that here in Perth. So it was...
I don't know if you can see these around the world, man. That's incredible.
Yeah, super rare.
And I don't know, the guy pretty much like he was riding his horse, and he went to one turn that he could go to the left, and I keep going to see how was the place, everything. And by chance, I saw this particular place here, and it caught my attention. I said, oh, let's take a picture. I took a picture, went there with all the other pictures, because all the places, everything. I didn't choose this picture as something that could be, wow, that's a wow factor. But the location, everything blew my mind. It's so amazing there, man.
Yeah, and so how far away is that from where we were shooting, like Ganthian Point?
I think visually was pretty much like 1.5 kilometers or something.
Yep.
It's something that I could see the drone still, but I knew that was a little bit far from where you were, and it was really early in the morning, nothing close to us.
Yeah.
The guy riding a horse was really something different.
Yeah, that was cool. And I mean, we shot around for another 45 minutes. We did some video. I made you run up and down that track like 4 or 5 times.
And I didn't see
some good footage of Rod running up and down the track.
Yeah. And I didn't see any piece of this footage.
No,
so
I haven't cut anything, but we might put it over this video actually, just to have you running back and forth. Yeah, but we mucked around there for a while. It's a really nice spot. It's super popular with photographers as well.
Yeah.
You see a lot of really great shots coming out of there. So another really amazing part of this story is this was popular. We posted on Instagram. It got a fair few shares and lots of interactions.
Yes.
One night I was bored, and I'm not sure if you well, I know you weren't on Reddit. You didn't even know what Reddit was, but I was scanning through Reddit, and I've never posted anything to Reddit in my life. And I had this on my phone. I thought, oh, I might post something. So I've posted this this image, and under my personal account, which I apologise, it's Rod's photo. It's not my photo. But, you know, we're a team, Osprey. Anyway, so I posted this on my personal...
It's for Osprey.
I posted this on my personal account, and you can't change your Reddit name. Once you've chosen your name, that's it. So I couldn't even switch it to Osprey. Anyway, I woke up and it had gone absolutely crazy. I posted it on one of the subreddits called Earth Porn, and it blew up. And I woke up and there was 50,000 upvotes, which is essentially like likes. And then it was just constant. Every time I refreshed, there was another 100, another 1,000. And it was just going crazy, and lots of comments, and people just could not believe that image. And like, how could there be a coastline like that? You know, it looks out of this world.
That was, because even at the time that you posted these, we said, "Oh, you can't believe this place exists."
Yeah, it really does. And what is amazing is it's inspired. It's still sort of getting a lot of popularity. It was shared on some other pages within Reddit as well, and we can have a look here at some of the screenshots from those pages. So this is what led us to make this quick little video. A woman was so inspired by your photo. Right?
Our photo, right?
Well, yeah. All I did was post it. She was so inspired by our photo that she made a blanket.
Yeah, that's something. It blew our mind, especially because she used these like something like was creative, some inspiration for her to create something really. It's beautiful, and you can see it. She used pretty much the colors of the place.
Yeah,
so.
She's done a really good job. We were super impressed, and that is, you know, that's kind of rewarding in the sense of what we do to create something inspirational for another artist, and have their interpretation on what we did is absolutely epic. So that was only recently posted, and people are digging that. But there's some other screenshots here. This is the original post on Earth Porn, and you can see it got up to 69 and nearly 69,500 upvotes, 538 comments. That's huge.
That's huge.
Huge engagement from all around the world. Really, really cool. And then it was shared further on to a couple of others. Nature is Lit is another huge one. This was shared not by myself, so another guy shared this without putting any credit to the original poster. He sort of shared it as his own. He got a lot of flack for that. You know what keyboard warriors are like. They were absolutely ripping shreds off him. But that amassed another 37.7 thousand likes on there. And then it was reposted again on another one called Wall Bro, and I believe that had upwards of 45,000 as well. So well and truly over 150,000 interactions with that image, and rightly so, because it's just...
Yeah, it's crazy though. It's not only, I think every place, not only in Reddit, but also on Instagram was really well accepted from everyone. All the comments, all the likes that we got it was really impressive, because despite the fact that you don't have so much followers now on our account is new, but the quantity of likes were really
was
substantial.
A lot, in relation to our followers. Yeah,
exactly. So
that's amazing.
But man, to be honest, at the time, even and when we edit this photo,
I remember you were editing it on the plane.
Yeah,
on the way home.
I edited when we were coming back. I think as
this was something to do.
Heaps of other pictures we edited before as well, but we didn't think that this photo would be so amazing or
so well accepted. And
because the place per se it's so it's unreal, and this photo was part of a series of photos that we took over there.
You've got another 50 to 100 photos that are as good as that at different parts of Broome, which is amazing. Some of the lengths that people go to in Reddit. Reddit is a crazy beast. One guy found the exact longitude and latitude coordinates of that site on Google Maps, and he goes, "I'm pretty sure I've found the spot," and he's posted it there. So, you know, people, an image like that can create such it's just like a furor of excitement, and it just shoots off, and it becomes a beast of its own. So many people were looking at flights to Broome. There's like asking questions. Why is it so red? All these sort of questions, and people are answering those questions. So from one image, mate, from one moment in time where you decided to follow a guy on a horse, it's like turned into a lady knitting a quilt in America.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
I think even if you plan it, I don't think we could do something similar. And all the comments that we could read as well on Reddit and trying to explain why they have this roundabout there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So even me, I'm curious now why they have that there.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I think I think it's so cars can pass if they're coming at the same direction. That maybe one car can sort of go around there, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? Is it wide? It is wide enough for a car.
For one car, for sure.
Yeah.
No more than one car.
Yeah. But yeah, incredible photo, man. And I just thought we should discuss it for sure. I mean, we got some coverage in the paper here about it as well. People were interested in WA Today, did a story on it. But it's just the power of really unique imagery, and I think this one is as unique as it gets. I've seen a few other people taking the same shot now, which is cool. Yeah, I mean, I know that we've drawn inspiration from other guys, go to the same locations to get your spin on it. So it's good to discover something new, but you definitely were the very first person to shoot that composition that I've ever seen.
What is good in this picture is we try to be more close to the real colors that we could see at the time that we were shooting that. And was the main idea at the time that you were editing this photo. Of course, everyone knows that when you shoot something, you always have to use Lightroom or Photoshop to bring some shadows or highlights or everything. So that's pretty much what we did, because we shoot everything in RAW. But we try to keep the colors, and few people still doing the same shot with different colors, and that, I don't know, doesn't look that realistic. But the idea was to show to people how beautiful the location is, how crazy those layers of land, the soils, everything.
It is so bizarre, man. Like you starting with some sort of green, sort of grassy bushland, and it moves into that really rich red rock, and then into the rocky sort of
formation. Of the rocks.
Incredible.
Man, I can't explain myself, because I don't know if I'm gonna see something similar. In different places.
Yeah, and Broome is famous for those rich colours. You get some amazing reds and oranges and stuff like that. But it just blew me away, and I was just so stoked to be a part of it, and so excited about where it went. Like, it just, you can't predict that sort of thing. So it was just a really cool story for a really cool picture. So I just wanted
especially because we've never been there before.
No, that's right.
We didn't plan.
We rocked up there thinking we'd miss the light, like we'd already wasted our time at Willie Creek.
And we didn't plan to be there. We were supposed to be working that day, and for some reason, one of the days that we were shooting was canceled. So we didn't plan. We just went there. Let's see what's going to happen.
Yeah. So when you flew over that spot, what do you think? What caught your eye about that composition?
I think the lines, everything. At the time that you see the picture, especially when you do like the top down, you can see like some different lines going from one side to the other one. You have like something in the middle. That's pretty much what caught my attention. But man, for sure, my idea was not to get this stunning shot here. Let's take another photo.
Let's take another photo. Literally in that week, we'd taken tens of thousands of photos.
And
this was another photo, but
plus terabytes of footage.
Yeah. But it's not just another photo. Well, it proved to be a bit more than just another photo.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks. Good work. Keep up the good work. Make sure you keep getting these bangers, because we love to see it. And that's a wrap from us. Thanks very much.
Thanks, guys.